Alright, it was fun talking to you, Carlson.
Yeah, sure, porky pig.
Later, fam. What's up, everybody? You guys doing today? Hello?
22.4 pounds. Good shit, Turkey. What up, Ham?
What up, Hunter? Again. Okay.
I start casting right over fucking Turkey. Put my bobber right where his is.
Say, Jess, you know, that's what makes me cross over here in this country. Like, I mean, it's coming up to Remembrance Day shortly and Poppy Day, you know, you wear your poppies and stuff there. And the Roman Catholics over here dismiss the poppy, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so,
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, I understand what you mean. It's like that here,
you know,
too,
their grandas were in the war, you know what I mean? So, what's a wee red flare? Like, what's the problem, you know? No.
Afghanistan's real big for their poppy, too, though.
Yeah.
Poppy?
A lot of that's, like, drug-related.
Yeah, okay.
That's why. That's where a lot of really good drugs come from, man.
Yeah.
Well, old Ham Dizzle over here is telling me that in Egypt you can't even have ham.
Yeah.
It's against the law.
Against the law.
No, it's not just the law, it's forbidden.
They are.
It's basically the same way in Afghanistan, too. You're not allowed to eat ham.
Yeah.
Well, they can't have alcohol in their house or firearms.
The major difference in Egypt, like any Arabic country, it's religiously forbidden to eat pork pig, like any types of pig meat, and to to drink.
They like lamb. They eat lamb so well.
No, lamb is alright. Like any types of meats is alright, except the pig meat. I don't know why exactly, but
yeah.
And we can't consume anything that have or consume alcohol. I mean, you can we can drink eat pork and drink alcohol, but if this is the only thing that we have, like if you're not gonna drink it, you're gonna starve. Yeah, you can have it. But other than that, no.
There you go. See that now?
That's crazy.
I got a big one. This thing is like literally damn near maxed out on my line here.
Bender?
Oh, it's a pole bender.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if I could live where you live. Ham, sorry man. It sounds like it sucks really bad, because pig is really good.
Yeah.
I'm a big pork person. I love my bacon.
Yeah.
Bacon.
You're like me too. Yes, I used to cut. I used to cut 5,000 pork chops a day, you know.
Honestly, like as a human being, like for sure, I'm a little bummed about me not having pork and stuff. But to be honest, pig is not the best type of meat, and a lot of people like actually you guys like Americans that eat pig like almost every day. If you can like they themselves consider that there is way more like better meat. You know, like
it's called deer meat.
What I heard.
Disease comes from pig.
Yeah, what I heard that what I heard is what am I trying to say? The beef short ribs is way better than the pig short ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
you know,
I'm not.
Technically, deer meat's one of the healthiest red meats you could.
Yeah. Same as turkey. Turkey's lean as well. Turkey's as lean as well.
Turkey is very lean.
Yeah.
So is elk.
So
cook it down. There's like
I'm gonna ask my doctor come Wednesday or tomorrow if I can just go on a strict like deer meat diet.
They should give you. But if they probably said they sort of what you can eat. You know.
Oh yeah. What did you say, Jesse?
I said that probably wouldn't be too healthy for you, actually.
On
Circle collapse
Thursday?
imminent.
Sure, it would
Get
be
to
if I
safety.
started eating like wild deer and turkey and pheasant.
Oh well, yeah. If you switched it up, I'm saying if you just ate deer.
Well, no, I meant to substitute like red meat out for like deer meat and shit.
Yeah.
But you know, you can substitute
Nice,
all your red
yes.
meats with turkey, with ground turkey,
Yeah.
and
But
it
white
tastes
meat,
just
to
as
be
good.
honest, white meat is not as healthier though.
Actually, turkey is a hell of a lot healthier than beef, especially
Oh,
in
of course it
America.
is. Yes, of course it
Because
is.
they pump so much shit into all our
Yep.
meats, anyways.
That's
Hey,
Steroids
Hey,
in the beef.
What
hold
up,
on,
sir?
hold on. Time out.
How you doing, bro?
Time out. Everybody, hold on. Gareth, I have got this thing in from
doing,
104
sir?
feet all the way down to 40 feet, and this
Yep,
thing just
yep.
took it back out to 94. Oh,
See when you
I'm at
see-
100.
Right.
Nice.
Like, go see when you get into about 50 feet. Push your rod up to the, like, raise it as high as you can. Raise it as high as you can, and start reeling it in.
You know how I got one in
can't.
earlier from 90 feet? It was
No.
that 35 footer. Turn away from the fish.
Yep.
6,
Turn
7,
completely away
8,
from
9,
the
10.
fish, and
I'm
believe it or not,
10.
it'll
I'm
start
on
coming
10
at
out
you.
of 12 now, and it's pushing it in the red.
Yep. But once you
Turn
get it in, then
away
again,
from the fish.
yep, that's it. Turn around, pull it in, pull it in.
Move
Twist
up a
around.
little bit, maybe.
Yep. And then, start going towards the fish again, and that's slack. And bring it in closer.
26, 24.
Be
Okay.
advised. Further collapse
When I
expected.
turn to the
Relocate
side,
to
it just
safe zone.
pulls more line out.
Now, point the end of your rod to the sky. And,
Yank that sucker up.
yank it in. Yep, that's what you do. Yank it in.
Pop it, pop it, pop it.
That's a big fish you've got there, bro. Yes, see, you got it. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. See it, Jeff?
Jesus. That's a $3,000 fish, 1100 XP.
Well done, mate.
That's
Well,
what
that's
I'm
if I
talking
would.
about.
That's if I would have had premium though. But thank you. I got that
That's
sucker
so
right
good.
off them lilies too.
Yep. Good, they are there. They are there, boys.
Awesome. That's
That put me at 284 pounds even. Jesus.
nice. Only another 140 pounds. Ooh.
Yep. Jess just needs one night with flying. Everybody's having it.
I'm catching shit right now.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
You know, I found out even though you're not in your hot zone, you can still catch these suckers.
Of course you
Oh,
can.
yeah.
Yep.
But
Yep,
around
yep,
like
yep.
11 o'clock is the best time.
Net call.
It is.
Well, I'm at 10 o'clock a.m. right now.
Yeah, so you're getting to that like sweet
Yep, you're getting
time.
yeah, it is indeed. You should go catch an arc a couple more, like.
Yeah, the morning time, it's not that good, especially when it's foggy. It kind of sucks, it seems like.
See that? Yep, when it's foggy, it's no good, and when it's raining, it's no good either. It's crap.
God damn. Jesse, get it.
Oh, there's
Yes.
only a 10 pound.
Still makes you yet, right? All hands up. All hands up, guys. 10 pound you didn't
Be
have.
advised. Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Yep. Sure. Big and bass, but look at that monster caught there, look at that. Caught a river monster.
Nice.
Almost level 34.
Nice. These guys are very similar in levels, aren't you?
Right there?
Guess is.
The only difference is he's only been playing for a fucking week.
But But I'm not joking. But here, Jess has been out hard for the past weekend. Jess, he's been
Yes, he
up
has.
in the airs and he's been up the big airs and bro.
Yes, he has.
Yes, he has. You
Like
know
I
he
said, I
has.
give up on the poop after 10 minutes, and this motherfucker's been grinding this game out for a week straight.
Oh, right.
You gotta get it while you can, you know?
Taking
No.
off, Am.
No. I'm still here for a long time. I'm streaming as well.
Cool. I'll stream tomorrow. I'm not
I'm
streaming.
streaming.
That firewall's just fucking right off.
Yeah.
And I
I
was
got
about to
done with
say,
my
you guys realize you're
almost
talking
3 hours
about
stream.
fishing game,
Mhm.
and you're talking about how you're grinding in it and all that kind of stuff. You literally do nothing, just fishing, bro. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Not
Grinding, bro.
not
sorry,
as
but this
easy and
is-
fun as you think it is.
Nah, this game is scary, freaking realistic. Like, this is how it looks to fish in real life. So, nope.
Yeah.
Not a
Alright,
fan.
Gareth.
Yes.
So that video, that 2.5 hour or 2 hour 40-minute stream that I did earlier that you came into,
Yes. Yes.
90 views so far.
That's good. Wow, that's very good.
Just don't know.
That's what you want. Like, I mean, when you take the amount
What
of
up,
subscribers
Sweet?
you have,
How
that's
you doing, Sweet?
very, very good.
You doing
It
alright?
Like,
took
I
about
say,
2 to
like-
3 days after publishing for
Yeah.
full
Oh,
analytics on
oh,
this
sweet.
video.
Yeah. Like, I've almost 1,100 subscribers, and I would only get the same views as what you're getting. You know what I
God
mean? So that's
damn.
very good.
1100. Sheesh. Good shit, bro.
Grinding.
Grinding, grinding,
Grinding.
grinding.
Mhm.
I took a wee plane for fly there the other day. Did you see it, Jess? Did you see the thing uploaded there?
Yeah. It's so hard
Yeah.
to see that thing, man.
Yeah, that's the camera.
I don't know how you keep track of that in the air.
It's not as bad. It's just the camera makes it look worse than what it is, you know. That wee plane will do over 100 miles an hour, so well if I've pushed that right, you know.
Yeah, I saw a tweet. I saw it and I sent it to him. He really enjoyed it. Yep. You are super good at making covers for channels. Huh.
Yeah.
Man, it's super late. Bloody hell. It's almost 4 in the morning.
I want to get my bar.
Three of my friends,
Get
sweet.
water. I want to get
I'm
water.
not. I'm not playing with Wicked. He's not in the party chair, and he's playing multiplayer with Matt and Natural, so I can't play with him.
What's that term?
I say I want to get the 150
Okay.
petrol buggy up
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I just need the water decent.
I had a little RC buggy.
No. I'm playing for a little
Yeah.
bit. You didn't tell me to go sleep.
I was gonna say,
Maybe
you
I
just
will
did-
go sleep, but
Freaking like alcohol.
I'm just
Yeah.
streaming for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have much on RC stuff yourself, Jess? No.
Not anymore, no.
No.
No, it actually got stolen out of my shed.
Oh man, sorry to hear that. That's not nice.
Oh yeah, that's like 5 rings that set up.
Yeah.
You ready, bro?
They hit like 68 miles an hour though.
Yeah. Good job.
I had
Yeah.
Traxxas, Nitro.
Traxxas, yep. That's a good make, yep. Traxxas have come a long way now. Traxxas have a model like it's called a TRX4 it's called. It's a Land Rover Defender, it's a crawler, and my god, it's a bet. You gotta see what it can go for, it's amazing.
Oh yeah, I've watched those RC videos where they do
Yeah.
some obstacles and shit like
Yeah, fuck it, it's unbelievable. Yes, it's unbelievable what them things can go for. No.
I will go
But
to
Jess,
sleep, but not now, bro. You call me bot, sweet? Okay, thank you, sweet. Thank you.
What really annoys me is,
Potential collapse detected.
see Traxxas,
Location to indicated
these
safe
guys can
zone
get
is
it for
advised.
half the price that we can get it for, you know what I mean? They put this bloody tech, they put this bloody shipping tax on it, and it's,
Hurricane
you're
2-3
paying
approaching
twice
drop
the
zone.
price for
Bay
it.
doors open.
You know what I mean? These guys can get a decent Jeep there for say like 250, 300 bucks, whereas I'd be paying near 700 for it, you know? It's crazy. It's Crazy.
Supply drop inbound.
You can buy it twice. Yeah, they do. But I mean, people say, "Oh, the RC's cheaper. You've got cheaper and things." It depends what you're looking. Do you know what I mean? It depends what you want. It depends what you want for your model. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Calm down.
If you know, it depends what you get in a way. You know. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Oh,
I
that
laughed
door.
there, just there. That petrol buggy I have there. Parts would be cheaper, but see buy parts for a dirt bike would be cheaper than buying parts for that. Do you know what I
I'm
mean?
not a bot,
It's
sweet.
crazy.
Please don't call me a
Yeah,
bot.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Yep. Expensive and the diffs and stuff. You know, it's all machined. The CNC machine and stuff. It's brutal. It's brutal. Hmm. So I don't know how to justify it, but as I say before, Jess, all that stuff comes under the category hobby, and what do you pay for hobby? You know what I mean? You know, they just stick a stupid price on it because they know that people's going to buy it for a bit of fun. You know, people, you know, same as anything. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's just say it's crazy. It's just they just milk everybody, you know, and I just think they should. But they know they can get away with it, that's the problem. That, damn sure, damn sure, damn sure. Yep, good luck. You're right, yes, that's right. Hmm, damn sure. And it's the same thing, Jess, you know, like, you take the likes of over your part of the world there, like, they're big into bow hunting over there. Like, and you can buy bows and you can buy bows, you know what I mean? Like, you know. Yep. Actually, no, you know. Yeah, I think it's so funny, it's brilliant. I would love to go to a pro bass hunter, you know, they call it bass, pro bass, yeah. A bass pro, yeah, I'd love to go there, love to see it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
Wow. Wow, yes. Jesus. That's some place. Yeah. You guys know how to do it right though, Jess. You know, when you guys know how to do it right, you know. Jess, see if I was to take you, see if you used to come over here, Jess, and I was to take you to a gun shop.
You might want to
You would
take
go to
this.
somebody's house. That's the way it is over here.
Found some supplies. You might want to take this.
It's just they're all in sheds.
You might
know,
want to take this.
they're not, there's no shops in the towns where, you can't see because of the way things is over here, you can't leave a gun shop
Supply drop
on campus.
incoming.
It has to be, you have to have it on the premises of your house, you know what I mean? Yeah. You go to a person's house and then you go out the backyard and there's this big steel shed or a brick shed, you know? Like Fort Knox, you know, just all steel doors and alarms and yeah. I think I'm moving into a prison section
Circle
for
collapse
a few
imminent. Get
minutes,
to
you know?
safety.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man.
Sorry, the GF of GF called me here.
No worries. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to show you sometime, Jess. I will show you how differently things is over here, you know, compared to your own. Yeah. 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 It's small.
I couldn't. The one thing I couldn't do where you live, Turkey, is your roads. Your roads are way too goddamn small.
Yep. Nope. I wouldn't. See, like the truck you were showing us there, that truck you were showing us there, Psycho, it wouldn't fit in the roads.
Which one? My
Big
white one? My black one?
Yeah, white one that you were, you remember the one that you had there with the trailer on, it was all full of
Yeah.
it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that
gosh.
wouldn't fit in the roads.
What?
See, whenever
Don't you guys,
see when,
wait, don't you guys drive on the opposite side of the road too there?
yeah, yep.
That'd be a trip.
Yeah, that's the biggest truck
What?
we'd do. Or a Hilux, yeah.
Oh, dude, we should go in. Dude, we should go there with a fucking F350 or 450 dually.
No.
Oh, fucking right, I would. Guess what, bitch? I'm bigger. You better get the. I'm gonna be playing that ludicrous song. Move, bitch, get out the way.
I'm not joking, you guys. See, you go down our wee road, right, and you come across a tractor. We have to pull into a field or pull into a hedgerow or pull in to let it pass. You know, there's no room. No room. Two, you know, people carriers of car. You know, like two people family cars there. One has to pull in to let one pass.
All right, Turkey. So since you're saying that, I'm imagining what your tractors look like. So I'm gonna send you a picture of one.
Big John Deere's.
I'm gonna send you a picture of my old John Deere tractor.
Okay.
And you tell me if that fucker fit down your road or not.
Yep. A big New Holland. No.
Nah, we don't fuck with New Holland.
John Deere's and massive Ferguson's. We do a lot of crop up this way, you know, a lot of barley and stuff, you know, big combine harvesters and stuff. But that stuff all has to be broken down. They can't drive down the road, so they have to take it apart and bring it down in 2 or 3 sections, you know.
Oh, that would suck ass. Nope, couldn't do it. You'd be seeing me fucking running that sucker right down the road.
The roads aren't wide enough.
I don't care. I'd still do it. I take up. Okay, when I drive my tractor down the road, on a 2-lane road, I take up both sides of the road. If I put my nose of my tractor right dead center, I take up both lanes.
Yeah.
You could do what?
So our average family-sized car on the roads here would be
Festiva?
something like a Ford Focus or a Volkswagen Golf 5-door. That's what that'd be an average car for here, you know. That sort of size, yes, you know. Yeah, Passat, yeah, that sort of size, yeah. Nothing much more bigger, you know. That would be the everyday car size for here.
That's ridiculous.
And smaller. The Fiesta, the Fiat 500s. We've got a lot of them. We Fiat 500s here. Coming down with them. Oh my. Yeah, probably girly cars. Yep. Yeah. The Volkswagen Polo, Lipos. There's a lot of those here too. Yeah, these square box. Yeah, it'll be lost here, Jess.
collapse expected.
That's to
Travel
say,
to
like, I mean,
indicated safe
we
zone.
see pictures there, Jess, and you know, there's people standing beside the trucks, and it's people standing in their bonnets, like sitting near their head. We're like, fuck me, like a monster truck. You know, and our engines are tiny. Yeah, and our engines are tiny. You know what I mean, compared to your engines. You know?
Supply
Okay,
drop
so
inbound.
the first one I'm gonna send you here, Turkey, is not a very good shot, but it's mainly of
Sit
my
rep.
big grain
Circle
cart.
collapse imminent. Get
And then
to
the other
safety.
one is the one with the duals and the one with the super single flotation tires on it. Those were
Okay.
both the two main John Deere tractors I drove. Oh, you think I'm kidding, buddy? Here.
Yeah, well, they're big, boys. Yep, that's big stuff. Nah, that there wouldn't even fuck me. That stuff's massive.
Those are, like I said, when I drive down the middle of the road and I have that nose, because
Yeah.
those are so big, they have a metal tip at the end
Yeah.
of the hood, and if you put that metal tip right on the center line, I take up both lanes.
Yep, I well believe it. Oh man, our figs wouldn't be big enough for that there. Like.
So believe me when I say if I drove something like that down your road, they would probably really want to get out of the way.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure.
I don't stop for very many people.
I don't even know how you get in the field because the entrance would need to be that size.
Mission area secure. Good work.
Just make your own, just pull
Well,
into the
dog.
hedge.
How you doing, Killer? Yo, Killer, are you on, bro? You can jump on if you want.
Hold on here.
Brutal.
I think I have a picture of my other toy I used to play.
Are you on, Killer? Oh, glad to hear you're having a blessing, Mark, on the Relevant Dork.
Jess,
Sorry,
is
I
there
forgot.
many old cars on the road, Jess? Is
I
there up
didn't
your
look at
way?
the stream or the chat, sorry.
Like the old... Yeah. Like, the old Dodges and stuff.
There you go.
Nice.
Here's my other baby I used to play with on, oh god damn it, on a day-to-day basis.
Nice. Nice job,
That was-
Aaron, that.
Marcus and
That's
Soros.
the baby of the family.
Yeah.
We had a D8 and a D9 also.
Yeah. Cool.
We had two excavators. We had a tracked version and a tired version of an excavator.
Yeah.
So we didn't do just farm work. We did dirt work.
Everything.
We tore down buildings. We put up
Yeah.
grain bins.
Yeah. Cool. Big skill stuff that now. That's brutal.
Oh.
I've
No
missed two
sauce?
fish. Yep.
I got this solo.
It's getting dragged.
I ain't gonna miss this one though. I'm at 320 pounds. I probably would have been well over. Oh, nice. 21 pound even. You know, in all honesty though, everyone gets so intimidating by driving bulldozers, and they're really not that hard to drive at all.
Yeah. Just the size of them, you see, isn't it? Just, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally the
Yes.
pure size of them that people are intimidated by. Like, because you get in there and there's literally no levers in front of you. There's a deaccelerator pedal and a brake. And
Yeah.
then literally, like, your right joystick literally controls the up and down tilt
Yeah.
and twist of your blade, and the left one controls your forward, backwards, and turning, and your gears up and down.
Okay.
I mean they're stupid simple to run.
Yeah.
Blackout.
I'm wagging.
You're always lagging.
What do you mean I'm always lagging? Take that back, sir.
Infiltrate, engage, and destroy.
Okay, sorry. You're not always lagging. You have the best internet in the entire world.
Okay, not because you have a 20. Alright. Not because your internet is like
Nice
10
one.
times better
Nice.
than mine.
10 times better than yours? Mine, I don't even think mine's 10 times better than yours, buddy.
20 times?
No, I think it's like 2 times.
No, not 2 times. You 200, right?
Yeah, I have 200.
I'm a 10.
You're at 10? Oh, Jesse, I forgot I had this. This is on my Facebook. I'm so sorry, Jesse. Oh, by the way, sorry for photo bombing that last photo of the dozer. I
Oh,
wasn't
no
trying
worries.
to be in it.
No worries at all.
I got that meme for a buddy of mine whose name was Jesse. Oh God. I'm assuming you're the dead center middle kind of taller guy. All the way to the left? Alright. Yeah, I'd say you guys were well suited and booted. I wouldn't want to walk with all that gear on. I do, however, want to take.
You don't say that size your Jeeps there too, bros. They're not like friggin' messing about what they are, like.
I do, however, want to drive that vehicle behind you there.
Was that mountain bike bomb-proof too, Jess? Was it?
Oh,
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
oh, fuck that.
Yeah. What are you using there, Jess? Is that like an M16 you're using there, is it? Okay, cool. Yeah, M4 stock. Yeah, that's adjustable stock then, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Cool.
Damn, I just missed another fish. Son of a biscuit.
Cool.
How
How did you find your guns over them conditions there, Jess? Did you just have to clean them up without grit and stuff? Yeah, a lot of dust and stuff. You guys were out like, you know.
Well, since we're on fishing, I think this is only appropriate to send you guys. I pulled this turtle out of my stepdad's pond.
What?
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh yeah. You're a big bastard too.
What up,
He's
Phil?
angry.
Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. They'd bite you, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah. They'll break your finger.
Would they? Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Nothing.
Blackout.
Jesus.
Last
That's not good.
last one, I promise. Turkey. This
Fine.
is back when I used to haul manure. and I was never home. This was my rig that I hauled. It was a 10,000 gallon liquid pig manure hauler.
Holy shit.
And guess what? I drove that sucker down the road here.
I'm thinking about stinking.
You know what? I didn't mind that job. I made $22 an hour to sit in that tractor all week.
Good. That's good.
It had heated AC leather heated seat with air ride.
Yeah.
Had Sirius XM radio, subwoofer, and underneath my buddy seat was a like it was like a little mini fridge, dude. Put pop in there, keep that shit cold. Oh, it's so great.
Wow.
I got spoiled driving that thing, and then in the winter times here, we would take two semis with two tractors apiece on them, so four tractors total, and we would take them down to Texas and mow road ditches down in Texas, and then we'd come back in the summertime here to haul manure. And I didn't have to pay for nothing on that trip. My hotel, the only thing I had to pay for was my own food.
Yep, nothing bad.
No, not at all. So yeah, we have pretty good sized equipment here in the States.
Well, even too there, guys, I noticed there as well that when you do get a bit of snow, you get machines there that the quick cabbages, like, you know, across the road, that you can clear it, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, it depends. Like, okay, so like in my old hometown where I grew up, my boss had a big 9-foot snowblower that went on the back of his tractor. And because our city guys there were times like they couldn't get out to get to the city trucks to plow. We would take that tractor and take another tractor with a plow on it, and we would go and start helping them clear our city roads, like in-town roads.
Wow.
My boss got a certificate, a plaque, an award for citizen. It was like some like helpful citizen of the town of Merrill, and because he always volunteered. You know, if the city needed extra dirt or whatever, he would literally go and get dirt from one of his fields that was good dirt to take to the city, you know, and he never charged them for it or nothing. So, you know, they gave him an award for being so helpful.
Cool.
I mean, I didn't get one. I was kind of upset about because I had to do all the manual fucking labor.
Yeah.
Or shit. But you know, hey, it happens.
Over here, if we have snow, anything 3 inches or higher, our schools get closed down. The public transport comes to a stop.
3 inches?
Yep, we don't have snow blowers. So Jess,
Turkey reminded me this winter, because I normally have, when I walk out my front door, I usually have about 2 foot of snow sitting there, and we still have schools and work and everything else.
Everything comes to standstill here. Yeah, wow. Wow, guys. Wow, guys.
This last...
Yeah.
My girlfriend has to drive 15 minutes to work one way. And they told her that if she couldn't make it in, that she was going to lose her job. So she tried to go. And ended up burying our brand new SUV about 300 feet down the road. And I said, fuck it, just leave it until about 7 o'clock in the morning. And I went out there and I just romped on it, dude. And in my defense, I know that it is not good to rock a transmission, especially in an Equinox. But I rocked that fucker, and I got her out. And I'm going to tell you what, I had that progressive snapshot in my vehicle at the time. That thing was beeping and everything else. But I'm going to tell you what, as soon as I got enough forward momentum and I was going, I had that bitch pegged, dude. That thing was bouncing off that rev limiter, and I wasn't letting go until I got it home. And I said, guess what, honey? You ain't going to work today. And they still threatened to to fire because she
Yeah.
never came into work.
Jeez, that's not nice.
It's just the way it is here, man.
Yeah.
I mean, if my wife's sick with the fucking strep throat, well, you better get your ass in here, because if not, you're gonna get written up. And you get written up again, you're gonna lose your job.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a single hit marker.
Ham, you got snow in Egypt? No.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen snow?
No, not in my time, but in the history of the entire history of Egypt, it only snowed once.
Hello?
As like in the 60s. Hello,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Um,
In the 60s?
yeah,
How
in the
old
60s.
are you, Ham?
I'm 22.
22?
22, 42, holy crap.
42.
22. 2.
So, the same thing too, Jess, is say, so if we got snow or ice here, right, and say you wanted to be nice and you went out the front of your garden and you wanted to put down some salt for
In Egypt, it
For
only
walking along the
snowed
footpaths
once in
and
the
get there.
60s. That's it.
well, see if someone fell in front of your house
Uh-huh.
that you had salted, you know, they can claim off your house insurance.
Yep. Same here. If someone were to... So, I mean, it's just like if someone trips, like if there's no snow here, and someone trips on a sidewalk here, they can sue you for it. Because
Yep.
even though it's technically city ground, you still have to maintain it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
No, we don't
everywhere,
have-
bud.
Yeah. 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 That's brilliant. Yeah.
Well, see, Iowa just passed this castle law. So if anybody breaks into your house and they're in, and now here's the thing, if they're in way of you getting to your child, you can legally shoot them. But
Yeah.
I've also talked to a good few. Well, never mind. Ham's live stream. Never mind. We'll
No,
save
no,
that
you
for
can
another
talk.
day.
No, you can talk. It's alright.
Okay, so from my understanding from a cop buddy of mine, is if you have to shoot somebody, don't fire upon them and step forward. You want to step backwards as you're firing upon them because it shows self-defense. You were trying to get yourself out of the situation, and they... Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Supply drop inbound.
I just think it's you know, there's a lot of stipulations that follow behind it, you know, and God forbid that, you know, that happens to anybody. Like, to be put in that kind of position would be horrible.
Yeah, of course you will. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
That's true. Yeah, it's alright, Wookie.
Yeah.
It's alright, bro. I understand, fam. Like, most of the times I don't even look at the chat because I was, you know, I'm super focused in the game. It's alright, Wookie.
Did you ask me to tell you something? My friend was building a
Major
house
instability
at that time.
detected.
This is going
Safe
back
zone
like 10
evac
years
orders
ago.
are in effect.
in work. They built a brand new house from scratch, and they put all new kitchen in, you know, cooker in, fridge in, the whole works, wash machine in, the whole works. And they weren't living in the house. They say they were getting the bits in each room was getting done at a time, and they were living at their parents' house, and they came down to see how the house was getting on. So this particular day they came down and they went into the house, went into the kitchen, cooker was away, the fridge was gone, all the electrical appliances was all gone. But they couldn't see no smashed smashed windows or how the hell they got in. They couldn't understand it.
Circle collapse.
So they rung away the house insurance. The house insurance said that they would pay it, and they got a replacement. So that was okay. They got it in their house, and 2 weeks later, the same thing happened again. And they couldn't understand what the hell happened. No windows were broken. Doors were locked. couldn't understand what the hell was going on. So anyway, house insurance wouldn't pay it this time. But they paid for the stuff. Family helped them. They got the stuff all back in again. And so my friend decided to live in the house upstairs, you know, at night time. See if they could see what the hell was going on. So this one night he was lying sleeping and they could hear this popping and banging going on in the kitchen. And he had two big French double doors, you know, he's back into the big French glass doors.
Yeah, cool.
And what they were doing was they were taking the glass out of the door. So they were.
Oh shit.
Yep. So anyway, he was straight in there, and he got a hold of one. And he stopped him, and the rest of them drove off. But he got a hold of this one, and he kept him. And he didn't tell nobody. I don't know if his family knew, but I didn't know about it until it was like in court and stuff. It was in the papers. But he kept this guy, and he tied him up. And he starved him for a week, and he force-fed him cat and dog food. He punched him and beat the crap out of him. And so he did. And within letting him go, about 3 years later, the police came to his house, arrested him, and charged him, and he had to go and he done 3 years in prison.
What?
So he did. He got 3 years in prison for kidnapping and abducting. So he did, keeping the guy against his own will and force feeding him stuff that he didn't want. And
Well, Jesus Christ, he probably lost what, 50.
Guess I'm gonna end the stream now, bros. Thank you so much for watching.